Hey guys, Ankit this side from Digital Buffy, and in this video I am going to talk about how to find the right set of suppliers if you are dropshipping any product inside India and don't want to consult any Chinese vendors. Okay, so let's get started. So there are few vendors or few companies which are dropshipping in India right now. So there are various ways to find them out. The simplest ways which I know and which I want to share with you is just head on to IndiaMart. Don't forget to log into IndiaMart so that it will be easier for you to access more and more data because IndiaMart restricts data when you are not logged in. So once you log in, just search for dropshipping India. Okay, so you will find a whole long list of dropshippers who are dropshipping in India. Like these are the companies registered with IndiaMart, and they dropship products inside India and everywhere inside the world. Okay, all over the globe, I would say. Okay, so you just have to scroll down and see which product you have to dropship. Suppose you are trying to dropship something called print on demand, coffee mug or beer mug. Okay, so see where it's showing. You have to just jump down and see the product description. Just see here, they have mentioned that they are also dropshipper. Don't forget to check this. If somehow any of the seller doesn't mention this, just contact the seller and ask them if they provide any dropshipping kind of services. You just have to call on this number. You just have to call on this number. Okay. The other way of finding things is like this is one way of doing this. You can choose things as per your requirements. Like suppose if you are planning to dropship something related to home improvement, so you will have to scroll down and see if there is someone dropshipping in India for home improvement. So you will see this. Uh, they are giving you a lot of options. That's basically medicine, but yeah, there are various dropshippers on India Mart itself. Okay, so the other way of doing this is this website homeecart.in. So remember the name homeecart.in. Okay, so they are basically right now they are down due to some maintenance work, I think. But yeah, they are good. They have a whole long list of products in various categories, and they are a good drop shipper. They provide a monthly subscription of 500 rupees to be a member, so that they can deliver your pack your product, keep your product as an inventory, pack your product and keep it wrapped, manifested, and everything, so that the courier guy will come and just pick it up. Okay, so don't forget to check this website. Okay, uh, the other way of doing this is by like searching for best drop shipping company in India. When you search for best drop shipping company in India, you will be bombarded with a lot of options. Like see, I was bombarded with this kind of options. So but before jumping into that, don't forget to check Udaan. Okay, so Udaan is basically a B2B platform just like IndiaMart, but a bit sophisticated, and they are started by ex Flipkart employees and based out of Bangalore. So they are also providing drop shipping businesses. They also work on drop shipping concept. Provided you should check with the seller that they are ready to drop ship your product or not. So this store has a lot of things. Like when you jump into categories, you will find that they have a lot of things, and their pricing is very genuine, like very genuine. Like suppose I am looking for this t-shirt. Just to let you know, this t-shirt comes with a price of 186. If you can list your this t-shirt on your website, so I think it will be selling you will be selling it out on 600, 700, 799, or 699, 599, anything like that. If you are purchasing more than 10 or 15 or 20 t-shirts at a time, then you can even negotiate further and make it like 175, 160. It totally depends on how good you are as a negotiator. Okay, so don't forget to check out this Udaan. Just see the various categories they have. Like They are dealing with almost all the categories. Okay, just scroll down. Don't forget to log into this website, else they will be showing you a very limited information. Log in using a mobile number, and then start digging deeper. Like suppose this is a branded backpack. Okay, so they are not trying to show you due to coronavirus and all these things. So they may be restricting users to navigate the website. Let's jump into this and see. You will see the sellers information, I think. Yeah. Okay, so they are asking me to to complete my KYC to view the prices. So that's completely fine. Uh, if you are planning to start contacting sellers from India, Udan, then getting yourself verified, getting yourself KYC is not a big concern. Just go ahead and do that. One other platform right now trending in India is Miso. Okay, so Miso basically has its app. So it's kind of a reseller. So like suppose it's basically advertising. It's also a drop shipping without even adding. It's like adding means advertisement here. Sorry for that. So there are resellers. There are people who have a lot of stocks. You can promote their products either on Facebook Marketplace or on your WhatsApp, anything like that. You can purchase some WhatsApp, data, and then start blasting through WhatsApp business, and you can get some conversion. But that is not an ethical way. But yeah, people are doing that. So there are some scope. But if you want to go ahead with an ethical one, so tie up with Miso resellers and try to advertise that particular product on your Shopify store. Once someone places order, then you just have to follow the same principle of forwarding your customer contact details, and they will contact you soon. Like the Miso business person where seller will contact you, send out the product to your customer support. Okay, this is all about India. What if you are not dealing with Indian customers? You are dealing outside Indian customers. So there are various two options, obvious two options. One is AliExpress and second is Alibaba. There is a slight difference between AliExpress and Alibaba. To put it in simple words, I would say Alibaba is more of a B2B, where if you want to if you have already you know uh, find out your winning product and you want to minimize the cost of purchase, then instead of going up with AliExpress, you can go with Alibaba, and you can give a minimum order of 1,000 or 1,500 to $2,000 2,000 product pieces of product, and they will send you out at a very cheap rate. But if you are dealing with a drop shipping business and still figuring out whether this product is working well or not, then AliExpress is right for you, because they deals in single product or two products or three products. AliExpress basically works on drop shipping business. They are more like Amazon or Flipkart, but Alibaba is more like India Mart or Trade India or something like. Okay, I forgot to mention one thing. There is also a website called Trade India. So Trade India is more of a India Mart cousin, but that focuses more on bulk orders. So by bulk orders, I mean like suppose if I am searching for jute bags. Okay, if you are planning to sell jute bags, so they have a whole long list of jute bags, but they have some restrictions. Okay, they have some restrictions, like they mention that minimum order quantity. It's like see, minimum order quantity is 10,000 pieces. So if you are planning to promote this product, then just imagine uh, you have your own winning product like this. Suppose I am giving you an example. You have already found your winning product. This one, it's showing price of 75 0.75 US dollar, like 75 cents. That will come out to be around 50 rupees. But if you will order 10,000 pieces, so it will come down to 35 or 40 rupees. So you know this is the next step. If you want to manage your inventory, if you want to serve your customers in a better way, like why people keep inventory, just to make sure their customer experience is very good. Like suppose you have a tie-up with the seller, you send the money, you send the list of customers, their product order, and it's up to seller if they are dispatching the product in 24-hour or 48-hour time frame. What if you have the product in your hand at your home, at your warehouse? As soon as you get the product order, you just pack it up, you just inform the courier guy, and they will come and pick you up. Like whatever the time the seller is taking, like suppose the seller is taking 24 hours or 48 hours to do the work, you are doing the same work in 4 hours or 6 hour time frame. The amount of time that you are saving will definitely help you enhance your customer experience. So that's why if you are planning to serve your customer in a very good, big way and very good way, and if you have already found out your winning product, I would highly recommend then go ahead and have some inventory, so that it will be, you can decrease your delivery time to 3 days or 4 days or 2 days. It will increase customer trust. Like customer will be surprised ki, okay, so earlier Amazon and Flipkart was doing it, now there is some other player who is doing this thing in a very good way. So like they will become your lifetime customers, they will be your return customers, so you will eventually increase your profit. Try doing that. Okay, hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe this channel, and don't forget to even share and like this video, and so that it reach out to more e-commerce enthusiasts, and I will be serving you with some good value added contents in my upcoming videos. Till then, bye bye, stay safe, and I will see you soon. Thank you.